Good morning, everyone. Today I came to see my cosmetologist. I'll show you a procedure I started doing this year. I repeat this procedure every 6 months now. Today is my second time. Now I'll show you my problem. In the moments when I get angry or lift my neck, you can see how one of my muscles is very overdeveloped. About 90% of the population has this. It doesn't interfere with life in any way, it's normal, but what bothers me is that it pulls the skin down. And in some photos, I noticed that it creates the effect of having a double chin. But it will also gradually pull the face down, creating wrinkles. So I get Botox injections in this area, my muscle relaxes, and that's it. It doesn't cause me any discomfort. It's just an aesthetic procedure. A week ago, I noticed the slight outline of a wrinkle on my forehead. Now let's see what the cosmetologist will tell me. Last time she told me that my skin was perfect and I didn't need to do anything at all. Today she'll take a look. I don't want a crease to form on my skin and a wrinkle to appear. So it's better if I do it right away. If I don't take care of my skin now, then later only a facelift will help me. And I want to get a facelift when I'm 50 or 60, when I have a lot of wrinkles and my face has already sagged. I'm not going to give up. I will always fight for my appearance. They injected a little Botox into my forehead and neck. Today I'm also going for a manicure. I need to get everything done before the new year. Ivan and I need to renew our visa days, so we need to fly out of Thailand soon. And it turns out that we'll have to fly out right on New Year's. Ivan is going to buy our tickets today. For those who didn't know, Ivan and I have a visa in Thailand, but it needs to be renewed. I think we have to fly out of the country every 90 days. So we need to get everything done in time. I do all my salon procedures once a month and I go to the cosmetologist once every 6 months. I just don't know if Ivan will let me say which country we're flying to or not. Today, when I'm with him, I'll ask him if I can tell you or not, and if I can, I'll tell you at the end of this video. I'm already at my manicure, they're doing my nails, they brought me green tea, and I'm sitting here eating dates. The dates here are very tasty. And I'm sitting here watching some TV series at the same time. Here's the series. It's something from the fantasy genre along with horror. So I got this beautiful manicure. After the procedure at the beauty salon, they also gave me a hand mask. I don't think I need to show you the salon because I've already shown it in previous videos. I decided not to show you the cosmetologist because she only accepts Russian clients anyway. No one else can make an appointment with her. If you, just like me, want to get Botox injections, please go to a professional doctor who has a higher medical education and who has completed a residency program after that. You must not go to an esthetician. Very often, especially in Thailand, there are many estheticians. They are, in essence, just like a nurse who is only allowed to hand pills to a real doctor, you see? They haven't been trained, they don't know facial anatomy. Only a professional should be injecting this because Botox is no joke. If you want to get rid of, for example, expression lines near your eyes and it's injected by someone who's not a real doctor, you could just go blind at that moment and there's nothing you can do about it later. If I go to a doctor, I only go to doctors from CIS countries. We have very strict standards. Cosmetology is very well developed in the CIS countries, but I want to warn you, among the specialists from Russia and the CIS countries, there are also scammers. So be careful. If you want to check a doctor, we have a registry on the Russian government website where you can check anyone's education online in the public domain. You can print anything on paper, but to go to the website and see if a person really has an education, no one can deceive you in that. Also, we have a Russian app where a person pays all their taxes and all their documents are there. You can go into this app and in the My Documents section, the person's education should be there. A person can't add anything to this app themselves, only the government can. And the government adds it only if the person has actually received that education. So if you happen to go to specialists from CIS countries, be sure to ask for their documents. There's nothing wrong with that. Specialists who have nothing to fear and who work honestly, they even have it on their pages in the public domain. They don't hide anything from anyone. If a specialist starts saying, I'll send it to you later, or I don't have it with me right now, or my internet isn't working, something's not right, just run away from there immediately. A good specialist will be proud of their diploma. Right now I'm on my way to my friend's place. She's going to do my eyelash extensions. I'll show you a little bit of the process, because it's not very convenient to film there and comment on something, just so you can see how it's generally done. Also, Ivan and I were invited to Christmas, but we've never celebrated Christmas because we have New Year's, which is from the 31st to the 1st. After New Year's in Russia, they celebrate the old New Year, that is, they say goodbye to the outgoing year. We were invited by Ivan's friend, who is French. Most likely, we'll go for Christmas. It will be the first time we celebrate this holiday, so it's something new for us. I looked it up on the internet, but I found very little information about what is customary to give people for Christmas, because in Russia, everyone gives each other gifts. Absolutely ordinary ones, that is, like electronics, some certificates for some cosmetic services. That is, you can give anything you want, the main thing is to know what the person likes. I don't know if it's customary to give anything for Christmas at all, because everything I've seen in some American movies, how people celebrate Christmas there, they bring a pie or a roasted chicken or turkey, I don't remember anymore. Or maybe I'm confusing it with Thanksgiving. Well, anyway, something like that. We don't have Thanksgiving either. Write in the comments whether I should give a gift, and if so, what is usually given. I'm giving you a tour of Mark's new house. Look, they've moved again. I'll explain why in a moment. There's even a room here with a view of their pool. They have a pool in their yard now. This house is much smaller. There are kittens here. This is what their kitchen looks like now. They have a mirror like this now. They moved from the house we helped them move into because they found mold there. They had to look for a new house again. And this is their new house. Now I'll show you their yard. They now have a pool like this. This is what the yard looks like. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.